Welcome back to Can You Smell What the Rock Is? Colony, here in Oxygen Not Included. So last time we started off. The bog is already blocked, inevitably. And this time we're going to start farming, I guess. It's going to be... Oh god, there's so much crap here. I'm going to have to just get rid of all this stuff. Get the seeds out. I'm never sure if there's a shortcut for uprooting. You might just be able to dig. Yes, there we go. Dig. Get some Gardener's World action on the go. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Things are getting stifled. Oh, lack of illumination. Oh, that's using just the flying bulb creatures to actually grow. That's a bit speculative at best. Right, so this bog here, these two bogs do need to be moved into our new bathroom. This is going to be a proper bathroom at some point, but not yet. Right, so bog number 1. Oh, that needs digging out. You see, I should have just dismantled it when it went out of order. That would have been better. We probably do need a door. The bog door. There we go. The algae terrarium. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can finally bung this down here. This is a horrible, horrible carbon dioxide sink. But we can start processing that now. I'm going to put in a storage bin containing algae. Although that'll take a while for them to do that. I mean, look at this. Oop. At the moment it's just all carbon dioxide down here, all oxygen up here, all really rather lovely. Apart from there, which is purple. Barely breathable. This is not very breathable. It's breathable, but it's not great. Oh, we'll sort that out as it goes. This is going to do the mess table. Once, lad... What is it? Eat you... Oh god, it's eat this you arse. I think you should be... You're supposed to be on the cook thing. Right, priorities then. Eat this you arse can be priority on the cook. Ultra Build 3K. You're actually quite good at a lot of things. I think I would put you on the tidying. And when you're not tidying, building, I guess. In fact, let's put that on that, because that's only an occasional thing. So you'll be building first, then tidying, then anything else. What I might do actually is supply and storage as well. Oh, here we go. We've done the research. I don't really want to choose another research until I know exactly what I want to do. I could do the jobs thing. I think those can wait. Yeah, let's go for jobs. Although, plumbing is always... Sanitation, yeah. Let's go for that then. Then we can start off on our better bogs. Get a bit close up there. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, that's all been sorted. Oh, that's all good. The cooking and research has been done. The bogs, I can get rid of one bog. I mean, that's only got one visit remaining before it goes out of order, so that seems to be the one we need to get rid of. Again, shout out. I did this in the previous series. Shout out to the little good smelly thing that hangs above the bog. I can't remember what they're called. There's like little perfume tree things that you used to get in cars a million years ago. Was that or furry dice? On your Ford Escort. So we do need... Oh yes, because we will need another... Well, we will get another colonist quite soon, so that's all sorting out. So that means... Oh yeah, hang on. We can build a mess... That's what I was waiting for, isn't it? We can start building our mess room. I won't put them right up to the door, because I might want a deodorizer somewhere down the line. 6, 7... Well, we need 6 for the moment. So that's going to be the farm, that's going to be the mess hall. We need a rec room, really, which needs to be in this kind of complex up here. Really, I guess. Nobody's digging that out. This is going to be the farm. That's probably going to be another farm as things go on. If we put the rec room right up there, they're going to have to go here, then they go up there, and then they go to bed, which seems peculiar. What I could do... I've got an idea. I don't need a very big rec room for now. So let's cancel all that. This will be the rec room, and this will be the mess hall over here. Oh, it's gone rogue. So, furniture. Oh, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will do for now. There, we'll get the bonuses, morale bonuses for having a rec room and a mess hall, and we've already got the bedroom thing on the go as well. Do we have enough power? Yes, we have plenty of power at the moment. Battery is now full, and we're currently using all the machines, so that's a good sign. This is not being... Well, it is. It's been provided with algae, but the commute time is going to be quite long, because I'm going to have to run and find some algae around the colony and bring it down there. So, hopefully, soon that will be built, and then we can make it so that all this algae goes in there, so that when someone comes to actually fill it up, which I think is a life support thing, they won't have to run around all over the place trying to do that. Research complete, get rid of that. What else have we got that's new? Oh, we've got the electric grill. I shall be placing this just there, but we don't actually need to use it anytime soon. It'll take a while for us to sort out all the like chef type stuff, which means we'll have to start with jobs and things like that. So as soon as we've sorted out the plumbing stuff, we'll definitely have to go onto the jobs board thing. But it's not really, this is not a priority. Bloody hell, that's used up all the battery so quickly. That's not ideal. Yeah, whatever. Still got plenty of oxygen. It looks like the algae terrarium is having a mild effect so far. I mean, there's only a bit of red up here. Oh, been decontaminated because it's stinky. Eat this, you arse! Someone should be a tinkerer, or an operator, shouldn't they? Farmo the Greasy. You're actually the best operator around. I'm going to make you the operator. For now, you might be a farmer later. Muscles! Well, there's nobody making you a rancher. I think maybe you should be the dig guy before anything else. Although you're currently researching. Unfortunately, research is still something that only people do when they haven't really got anything else to do. So let's put you on research when you're not digging, because there is some digging to be done. But I'd like to actually get that done. I'll be laying out my base a bit more, doing that over there. Nobody's done any of this digging. Yeah, once you've done that research, I think you'll probably shoot off and start digging. To-do list. Dig, dig, dig. Construction dig, dig, build or dig. Not the top priority right now, but they will be. God, look at all this stuff. Look at your to-do list, bloody hell. It's massive. There's still plenty for everyone to do. Yeah, digging and building is not really happening very much at the moment. Although, some things happening. Ultra Build 3000. Yes, do the delivering and the building. Excellent. So we've got 7 tons of copper. That was another one of my recent playthroughs. I had a spawn where there was almost no copper, which completely ruined all my power stuff. It was most arsey. So I don't know what the big problem is going to be in this one. I said checking the coal situation. Where is the coal situation? Is there a coal situation? There's some over here. There's a bit over here. Not much. Sometimes you mix it with obsidian. There's a layer here of things like not great. I have a feeling it's going to be another bad coal situation run this. You just can't rely on coal. I mean, I'd like to get a couple of coal generators on the go, but yeah, you do run out so fast. You can always rely on manual labour, of course. I mean, Ultra Build is having a poo. I'd give that a minute, if I were you. I said, oh, bloody hell, this lavatory is going to be a splendid place. Let's start adding outhouses. 3 of them. I'll leave that one up and running until we don't need it. I'm wondering about airflow. Do we have any airflow tiles yet? No, we don't. We have an egg cracker. I've never really experimented with that. Oh, we've got the farm tiles now. So I think we can probably We still need to dig this lot up. I can't put farm tiles down until... Ultra Builders. Yep, Ultra Builders on the case. Get rid of you. Still got loads of Oxylite around. I think it's been slightly more generous than usual, maybe? Or maybe it's just because it all put it in one place. There's a bit more up there. It's just algae country from there. I wonder where the ice biome's going to be. We'll have to do some investigation at some point. We're still very busy with the research, but it's going quite slow. Plumbing is happening nearly at the end of there, but that'll let us make pipes. And there's nothing really much we can do with that for the time being. We don't need any liquid pumping around the shop. No, we really don't. So this first bit of research is going to be a bit of an anticlimax. We're going to do bugger all with it. This room, I think I was thinking it might end up being a med bay. I think a med bay is one of those rooms that you only add when you need to, and then in a panic. Right, so this was going to be the rec room. We don't really have anything to rec with, so to speak. I don't think. What is that? I mean, there's a water cooler, but I don't think I've actually unlocked that yet. No, not even sure why I'm looking there. We could do with a compost heap. And this is probably going to go down here because that produces some nasty stuff. Well, all the carbon dioxide has now sunk down into here. There's still a lot of it. We haven't actually built this yet, have they? That does seem to be quite low priority. I'm going to build a second battery. It doesn't look like we're going to be building a jumbo battery anytime soon. If the power situation does continue to be a bit shit, I'll just add another generator. I don't really want to rely on that, but well, I suppose we'll have to. How many colonists have we got now? We've got 5. Yeah, I don't really want 2 people running in the wheel all day long. Ah, the mess room's coming along. Refinement, the compost heap. Yes, we should do that. I was going to put that down there. I mean, I might just put it in here for the time being. We do kind of need it. That's not priority. This isn't a room. I'm surprised that they haven't actually added rooms like a laboratory. Or a kitchen. Because that wouldn't really affect things too much. I think it'd just like give you an extra chance to get morale. But I guess this all balances. It all balances. If you add an extra morale thing for free, then that'll make the game easier. You'd have to do something about that, I guess. I don't know. So I think recent playthroughs have also been getting, because I haven't properly played this for a couple of years, but really getting into the whole sort of morale/job situation. How to actually get a proper chef, you need the morale to be up at 8 or whatever. And at the moment, morale is at like 3 and 2, whatever. We only need 1 morale. But yeah, morale is very low because we haven't got anything that actually makes things good for them. Morale. Here we go. Total value 1. Grizzly meal -1. So the crap that they're eating at the moment is making them unhappy. Also, the deco is ugly, which is making them -1 unhappy. Barracks +1 though. So yes, that's already helping. Living in this barracks. This lovely, lovely barracks. I mean, this isn't like RimWorld in the sense that... I mean, you can live with the barracks for a lot longer in this game than you can in RimWorld. Although, to be honest, I mean, I don't think I've ever bothered giving them private bedrooms in this. It just doesn't seem worthwhile. Unless you've got a loud sleeper, or loud snorer, or whatever. And I tend to avoid those colonists like the plague. Thankfully, the plague isn't in the game. Although there are, obviously, diseases and stuff. So what are you doing at the most priority at the moment? This is all being dug out. It's not that necessary, this, really. I'm going to cancel all this for now. Oh, there's some coal right there. That can happen later. It's just not my priority. I think there's a machinery that needs to be built. Oh, we've got some of the mess tables up and running. So they'll be able to eat there. Fridge. I'm not quite sure whether to put the fridge... Well, one thing I've experimented with is like having a fridge here, which is just like for cooking ingredients, and then actually having the meals up here. But then you still have to run around delivering stuff, no matter what you do. Ah, there we go, that's all going nicely. Farm tile can... Oh, hello. The plumbing has happened. Got liquid pipe, liquid bridge, liquid pump, and liquid vent. But we've got nothing to plumb at the moment, so no. I mean, we could be setting up the plumbing. Oh, hello, we've got a new duplicate. Let's hope we've got a researcher. Oh, bloody hell, it's giving us sand and bloody bugs. We've got +3 learning. Here we go. We've got a digger a diggy learner. Oh, bloody hell, good. Does like a bit of digging as well. Yes. Sorry, Catalina. You're crap. Actually, you're not bad. You're not bad as well. Right, so Bert. What are you going to be called? Smart. Cark. Smart Cark. Welcome to the colony, Smart Cark. I'm going to immediately forget what that name means. In fact, I already don't know. Oh, that bog's buggered. Okay, let's deconstruct that bog. Prioritise building of this. 6. Make that 6 priority. Nothing too grand. Mess tables. We've got plenty of those now. We've got one per colonist now, just about. Let's be setting up a farm plot. I'm not going to do irrigated. This is just going to be for meal lice or whatever it is. We do not have... Oh yeah, we do actually. They just delivered that as I was investigating it. They did not have the necessary stuff. This is still not being built, and I'm... Bug it off. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now. Although I've given you priority 6, which are... Oh, the bogs are all done. The bogs are all done. And they are getting nicely germ-free, hopefully. I might build a second sink already. Because if as soon as 2 people go to the bog at the same time, one of them won't wash their hands if there's only one sink. It's not even a proper sink, it's just a crappy old basin. Research complete. Let's see how far we're getting through the research. Oh god, only 3. Right. Whilst they're asleep, we can... Well, eating and then sleeping. We can sort out who does the research, which is going to be Smart Cark. I'm going to make it so Muscles is doing the research. Muscles is doing all this stupid thing. Anyway, whatever. So Smart Cark will also do digging where they're not researching. Well, that's never, to be honest. So that's a bit pointless. In fact, I'll just dedicate you entirely to research. I'll put you as an artist as well, though. If there's any art to be done, which will be rare, you can do the art first and then go back to researching. Meanwhile, what can Muscles do? Muscles is the digger, and then I suppose you'll just do whatever job is around in the colony. I don't need to really prioritise anything else. So you're the builder, followed by the tidier. That's all good. There's nothing else... Oh, farming needs to be done. I could make you prioritise farming, then operating, although that's going to mean there's not going to be enough power. Well, Tinko's does bugger all. Okay, Tinko is going to be the operator. Well, you should be bloody well running on the hamster wheel, shouldn't you, lad? Right, take you off. In fact, actually, I'll prioritise that. Right, good. I think that's a better set of priorities. Lots not being built yet, though. God, there's all this stuff. Ultra Build 3000 is actually doing building, but you really shouldn't be doing digging, I don't think. Nah, whatever. Oh, irritating, I need to do that as well. But you're just fiddling around with crap at the moment, so you should not be doing all that. Got lots to be done. That electric grill, who cares? But the compost heap and the other battery, that battery's going to run out very quickly. So these need to be built. Ah, this has been built. That's going to be algae only. So, that's good. There's still a lot of crap. I'm wondering whether I should do a sandstone bin somewhere central. So the person who does the storage duty can get on to that when they're doing nothing else. I'm not really sure where to put these things. Regular stuff, because sandstone could go. Let's just bung one there. I think these days I never bother using the printing pod area for anything. Other than just yeah. Oh god, we've got no food. We also need more oxygen. We are consuming quite a bit more than we are producing, but so far it's not too bad. That other terrarium will start giving us some oxygen. Oh, that's been built. There's no point in doing that yet, but at least that's ready to go when we need it. Well, no. Auto harvest that. These are now being built, just as we speak. This is going to be the farm. Very oxygenated at the moment. So I'm going to wait for those to be all built, and then I'll do and then I'll plant them all in one go using the very useful copy settings thing, which is a real lifesaver. Oh, the second battery is now filling up nicely. Good, yes, right. So we should no longer run out of power at night. Right, this is going to be sandstone. This is going to be regular building material. So raw mineral. All raw minerals can go in there. That needs to be set to the right. Now, plumbing-wise, we should be getting towards the end of the research, so we will be able to bung up a quick... well, it won't be quick. Plumbing situation. So, we need a sieve. Nah. No, that's a problem. That... Where's the sieve? I think the sieve comes quite late on. Is it liquid? Or maybe not, actually. I think it's where is it? Deodorizer? Oh, I could do with the deodorizer. Where's the sieve, then? Oh, it's distillation. It's water sieve. That's the bugger. That's a necessary portion of all this. And that needs advanced research. So, yeah, unfortunately, the advanced bog won't be happening anytime soon, because we do need a lot of stuff. I don't want to build it. I don't want to build this once we've actually got a water sieve to convert the dirty water back into clean water. Bugger. I knew I shouldn't have gone so. I always wonder why it always takes me so long to get to a proper bog, and that's probably the reason why. Right. So what we do? Oh, here we go. We actually do need to do the research now. So let's get the jobs board up and running. In fact, let's go, because we need to do advanced research, so let's do all that. That can be the next thing to do. Do we need more oxygen? We kind of do, don't we? We are hardly produce... Yeah, I think now we've got a bit more power surplus. We could do with another oxygenator, but the trouble is it's already at max air pressure. Down here, anyway. Oh, mesh tile. This does not obstruct liquid or gas flow. So, we could start building a couple here and there to make sure that the oxygen we're producing here does actually get up to these enclosed rooms. I mean, the gas does go through these doors, but not very well, because it's like to the side. And I think up and down is a bit better for oxygen. I might be wrong. It's getting a bit filthy in here. Now, these will eventually have to be turned, as I've said earlier, or possibly in the previous video, into thermal tiles, so we don't want to have any ventilation. So we will actually have to create oxygen up here as well. We're currently producing it using the non-renewable fashion, but we will need some oxy thingamy-bob up here. I don't know if you can put oxygenerators inside buildings like this. I'm not quite sure if that counts as industrial machinery. Let's go to greenhouse. So it is. Oh, this is okay. You can actually put an oxygenator in here without it being a problem. You can't put industrial machinery into things like the mess hall. Otherwise, it'll stop being a mess hall. But I don't know if the oxygenator counts as industrial machinery. And I thought it does. But I might put an oxygenator in here later on. Probably not now. I think we're probably good to go with this, with the mealwood. So, copy settings to all them. I love that. When I found that was just like hallelujah, that was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's almost all the seeds that we have. We can always uproot this. It's actually a dig. G. Get rid of those that they're not needed. See if there are any others around. Nothing obvious. Nothing that we could... Well, we'd have to dig for it. And I can't be bothered to dig. Oh, the mesh tiles are happening, so for now we'll get a bit more oxygen popping up here, which will be nice. But yeah, there's oxygen here and oxygen here, but these, not so much. Oh, you're finally getting around to that. After me telling you don't bother doing it. These will never get done. That's just me marking stuff out. Actually, that copper would be tasty. So we've got 10 tons of copper at the moment, that's fine. Loads of sand. We've got a bit of coal, a decent amount of coal. Algae, we've got 7 tons of it, that's all good. Yeah. Nothing's going to run out anytime soon. We've got no more mealwood seeds, so we can't do any more planting. What's wrong with you? What was the problem there? Or was it just not plant? No, I think it's fine. All fine. Fertilizer. Oh, they need fertilizer. I never seem to run out of fertilizer. I always seem to. That's one I never really. I think it's just that's more for the later game when you start to run out of that, like a lot of other things. Get the algae. Get that algae. There's a missing thing there. What building is... Oh, it's gone. Never mind. So we still need to make more oxygen. I'm just going to have to add that oxygenator. I've been umming and ahhing about it. But let's do it. Yeah, I want to make sure there's one in here, don't I? There, I guess. It's a long way away from any power. Yeah, that's a stupid place to put it. Put it there instead. So we're still only using about 300, I think, for power. So, it's gone rogue. Cancel, cancel. I think we'll start to need doors now, just to hide the wires. Yeah, that's more like it. All good. We got rid of... Look at all these lights up here! It's like it's having a rave. I believe rave up here. The rave attic. Bloody buggers. There's not much power. Huh. You need to run faster, mate. Let's have a look at the overlays. Which one is it? Power. Oh, it's F2, that. That's already straining. Well, we've got 120. We're just not supplying enough power, are we, at the moment? 360. Oh, actually, now we've actually added the oxygen things, we're actually taking quite a lot of power. 480 is the maximum. Oh, that's just plenty. That'll add it up to about 600. So, yeah, we're still definitely well below capacity, but we do need... I mean, we are using up more than we're producing, so I think reluctantly I'm going to have to add in an extra generator. There we go. And they're all busy eating in the glorious mess room. It counts. So they're getting a morale bonus. Already, bloody hell, we've got 6 people, haven't we? So we will need to think about new mess tables. Also new beds. There, that'll future-proof things for another 5 minutes. No power there yet. I've got a few more seeds now. Oh, I always forget to press plant. That should supply our kitchen for a while. Look, it's half done. Yeah. There we go. Eat this, you arse! At least it's our chef person actually doing it now. So the compost is providing a bit of heat here, which is heat overlay. So it's 25 down here already. 23 up here, and in our bedrooms it's still like, yeah, it's about 23, and I want to keep it that way as long as possible. It's actually even cooler in the farm. You need to be fertilised. There we go. And we've got a new bit of research, which is... Oh, we can do the jobs thing. Jobs board. Not the most important thing in the world, so I can just bung it over there somewhere. Right, so now we've got extra power supply, which is nice. Doing the research. You're researching the ability to do advanced research. So we are going to have to dig this lot out. So we can put the supercomputer next to it. Yeah, the water's not too far away. Yeah, well good. And we've also got a spare there. We can always pump... I like to try and keep separate water supplies if I can, though, because certain water supplies tend to go dirty or contaminated or whatever. If there's like just a little bit of old crap around, so... Where's that? Oh, it's more fertiliser. Right, what I should do Do the old... Oh, we can't get rid of the polluted water at the moment. We may need to build a polluted water pit. A shit pit. Which will probably feed into the whole lavatory recycling thing. I'd like to actually put the shit pit there, but... I mean, this doesn't need to be big, it just needs to be accessible so we can actually pour out all this bloody polluted water. I mean, there must be a better way of doing it, but I don't know. I mean, I could put it kind of... We could make a thing... I don't know. Up here... I mean, it can be anywhere, basically. I don't want it to be too close to the living quarters. Right, I'm going to call it as being here. It doesn't need to be that big. Nice little shit pit. So this is going to be accessible from... Oh, that's going to be sand. There's going to be a problem there, isn't there? Pause. Don't dig it yet. There. Oh, even that's going to be a bit ropey. This is just going to be in the way the entire game now. Cancel. Cancel. And just build there. Dig there. There we have it. That will be the site of the future shit pit. And we can dump all the bottled polluted water into it, and it'll also probably feed into the whole bog sanitation thing. Eventually. Speaking of which, I think I might... Oh, we can actually make the... We can actually do the lavatories now. But I'll leave that till next time. See what's going on here. Don't want that. Digging, farming and learning. Tinkering. We've already got a couple of tinkerers. Kindness. Oh, you'll be a good doctor. Let's call you, well, Dr. Meep. There we go. And you'll be good for something. Oh god, hang on, that needs digging out by a proper miner. Well, that's not a big issue. Let's just quickly bung up some jobs. Apprentice miner. Smart cark. Are you the... Oh, you must be the miner then. Apprentice architect. Ultra build, inevitably. Oh, ultra build is also would be a good gopher. Well, there's no point in doing chef yet. I think you need more morale. Oh, no, you can do that. Groundskeeper. I'll worry about those another time. Farmer. Farmer the Greasy. One of the tinkerers. And research. Oh, Smart Cark. Oh, is Smart Cark supposed to be the researcher? Hang on. No, wrong thing. Who is the researcher? Oh, Smart Cark. Oh, God, you've become a miner. I didn't want that. Unfortunately, there is no other good miner. Or research. Basically, if you're a good researcher, you're also a good miner. Okay, I'll change away from the mining job. Wrong thing. No. So you can be the smart ass. And we'll worry about digging later. I'd like to get all those good job bonuses. Everyone's getting a hat. It's hat time. Get yourself a job, you lazy buggers. You're not working hard enough. Oh, here comes Ultra Bold. There's your builder's hat. They're very happy about it. Wait until they realise I'm not paying them anything. Muscles, you've got your... whatever the hell the hat that was. I think you were a gopher job. And there's the chef's hat. Or the sous chef, anyway. Looks like you're wearing a pastry cutter on your head. Nice! Well, we're in a strong position. I think we've now finally built up our colony for the early game, which is all very nice. We need to build the proper bogs with a plumbing system, probably next time. And everything else is looking rather nice. Everyone's now going to bed. What's the oxygen situation like? We're actually producing less. Oh, this is up and running. Oh, it's max gas pressure. That can all come out. Well, might need some more algae terrariums. We need to do some more research and stuff like that. Right, okay, so we'll pause here, and we'll pick it up again next time, where we'll bloody well sort out the bogs once and for all. Right, see you next time. Bye for now.